Hello YouTube people, and welcome back to the plot. It is Saturday 2nd of May, so we're into May already. As you can see, things are greening up really well, so things are starting to flower. So these alliums that we're looking at right now, they kind of grow like a weed on my allotment, so as far as I'm concerned there are worse weeds to have, like the ones in between all the onions and the cauliflowers that we're looking at just here. Onto the next bed. This is the Morado and Germador garlic. That's all had a really good weeding. The other half of the bed is now empty, ready for whatever I want to plant into it. Under the low tunnel, this has also been weeded today, so we have the carrots, a few garlic and the red baron onions. They're all putting on tons of growth now, so happy days with these. That bed there just off camera, there is a separate video at the end. I was speaking to Pete from Pete's Cornish allotment, Pete's Cornish veg grower. We were talking about germination of the parsnips, so you'll see those in a bit. These are the field beans, those are the brassicas. They're all coming on great stuff now. We've got some more radish and some salad to harvest, so we'll probably do a separate video for those as well. I have noticed that the flea beetles are now already eating the leaves of the radish. So anyway, that's the softneck garlic and the giant elephant garlic in there. We'll be probably about 3 to 4 weeks away and we'll be eating some fresh strawberries. Well, I won't because I don't really like them, but there's nothing going on in that greenhouse at the moment. The new onion bed, things are picking up, they're going great in there. So this has all just had a really good watering with the irrigation system. Potatoes, 100% germination from that. You can see the drip lines. These are not switched on yet, obviously. You can see the drip lines on the potatoes. The apple, there's a very busy bee doing a fantastic job of pollinating everything. A perfect little bee. That bed to the left now, I'm going to put some more round beds on that because I don't not want to grow anything in it this year, so I'm going to put some beds on top of that, and then the idea is to lift the beds off the end of the year and spread the compost out. You can see the irrigation system chipping away on the second garlic bed. This is the first year giant strawberries, some sweet peas, and these are the second year giant strawberries, so hopefully we'll get a good yield from them this year as well. This has all not long been watered. So down into the greenhouse, we've got some wildflowers that the wife wanted to grow this year. A few other bits and bobs, cornflowers, straw flowers, and some other bits and bobs. So these are the tomatoes which are all waiting to go out. These are all, some zinnias and some marigolds, a few sunflowers, a few other bits and bobs, some more stuff to go out in the beds. Those are the salvias and some more cornflowers, and very exciting, we've got the first tomatoes in the ground. These are Heinz. Now these are an indoor tomato, hence them being in the greenhouse. These are the only tomatoes that I'm going to be growing in the greenhouse this year. Everything else is going to go outside. So we've constantly got something ready to go in the ground as we take other stuff out. So the flowers are opening on the raspberries now, all very exciting. Back to this bed where it's been weeded and the end cleared out. So that's pretty much it from the allotment today. We'll have a good 360 panoramic view of the surroundings of the allotment. It does have its own microclimate here because it is surrounded on all sides by trees and fences. Right, this is the parsnip germination for peats. So I could show peat. It is quite patchy, so I'll give it another week or two before I sow any more parsnips in here. So not only have we now got the parsnips sown, we've got germinated, sorry, we've also got carrot germination as well, which is why the blue hoops are over, because I've now got to net this over, because if the carrot flies here they'll be straight in. So these will be thinned out soon. It's a bit of a scrappy video, but you can see what's going on. Right, thank you very much for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one.